free trip to Coachella. I got invited in 2018, but I didn't end up going. Well, right now we're at war. Gas prices are going up. Americans are becoming homeless and unemployed faster than any generation in history. And that's why Coachella is a classism thing. That's why Coachella is only for rich people. Everybody else in the world, we can't even afford groceries right now. Personally, couldn't even afford my car insurance, so my car has just been sitting in my driveway, and I haven't been able to drive it anywhere because I can't legally drive my car on the road without car insurance. Poor Americans and middle-class Americans are struggling to afford food. We are the ones working so the rich people can party on their yachts or party in the desert. And that is why I personally refuse to work a 9-to-5 job, because I will not put myself in a situation where I'm working for a millionaire, a billionaire, just so him and his family can go to Coachella. One girl commented under my video the other day, and she was like, I don't like how when you promote your small business, you mention how it helps you pay your rent. Well, you know what? I don't like how you work for one man and you make that one man give you weekly paychecks, and you depend on that one man to sustain your life, pay your rent, while you go and do what he tells you to do. Go do that, and then I will give you money. Or they'll reward you with a Coachella trip. But yeah, when are people gonna wake up and realize that Coachella is a classism thing? Coachella is mainly for the rich white folks, let's be so real. Or we can-
What, black people can't make money? I've seen like a dozen black people in like the images of Coachella. There are black people there. I know you might not believe this, but there are black people that have good jobs. It exists.
All be very quiet. We can all pretend like everything's okay. We can all sit on our phones and watch the rich TikTok influencers go to Coachella while we pretend like there's no real problems in the world. But yeah, this is why I try to avoid human contact, because I don't think humans think on this deep of a level.
You know what? I think that you should, I think you're totally right. And I think that you are doing the world a favor. Thank you so much for your sacrifice. I don't think that the world can repay you enough. Thank God. Thank God that she's able to do that. What even is Coachella? Coachella is a music festival. It's a music festival. Here's another one, right? Influencers are so out of touch. I have so much ick watching them complain about getting more free shit and then doing exactly that.
There's something that happens at Coachella called the Revolve Gifting Suite.
Everybody always comes every year and gets the most insane shit.
It's basically like a free-for-all for influencers to get free shit.
Like, we need more free shit.
I feel like it'll be like Black Friday, but for influencers. There's a line to get in. Got free sunnies. Oh, those are nice. Oh, a little baby tank.
That's amazing.
And this whole outside area full of clothes. This is actually insane. Those are cute. Let's go inside. Oh my god. We have hair dryers. This is like the best sunscreen ever. I want this tanning water. I'm a little overwhelmed, I'm not gonna lie. There's a tumbler. There's pickles. They have pickles. Oh my god. Some lip balm. Why not? I think I need one of these. We have to buy a new suitcase, I think. Some diesel sunglasses. So much stuff. Do I want a cowboy hat?
So I want y'all to keep in mind, this is the way the influencers are experiencing Coachella and other content creators and rich people. According to that other girl, rich white people, okay?
Should I get that? They have Levi's. We don't need new pants. We just got new pants.
So that's the way that influencers live, okay? So let me go and show you what it's like for somebody else.
Just in case anyone was wondering what it's like when you have to use the bathroom while you're car camping and it's 2 in the morning, it's windy as...
So it's basically the difference between Agartha and Escape from Tarkov.
I'm literally like bracing myself up against this wind. It's freezing. I'm in full sweats. My nose is dripping. You'll just like breathe in all of the dust. Let me show you the dust. That's not smoke, that's dust. And we sleep in that. Okay, also after that trek journey that it took to get to the luxurious bathrooms that Coachella provides for the campers, let me show you what I'm working with.
Damn. 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 Oh my god. So it's really insane. And and this is how bad the pricing is.
At Coachella, and I would like to inform you guys, I just paid $41 for 2 pieces of pizza and a Coca-Cola. But we're gonna try it and see how it is, because every time I eat at Coachella, it's so expensive.
Jesus, bro, $41? Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. And we've got another one. This is top tier journalism. Here we go.
Once again, no lines for food because everyone's on Ozempic. Food here is free.
Lines everywhere else.
no lines for food. We're gonna eat. All the food lines are empty. We took all the food. People are missing out. This is fire.
Oh, here we go. Now people are getting scammed out of their expensive tickets. Oh, here we go.
Just scammed out of $3K. I don't understand because we bought the tickets through the Coachella resale site and somehow they were still reported stolen. Like we paid through Coachella and somehow Coachella's system still allows the original reseller to then report stolen and pull it out.
Yeah.
But the whole point of going through Coachella's website is to make sure that it's vetted and make sure.
So you basically, and I can guarantee you that like the people running Coachella, like these sites are just scammers. They're just scammers. Like they are the same guys that are running the drop shipping sites from like, you know, reselling like you know, a Chinese Eiffel Tower to like, you know, $38 to a traveler or something like that inside of Paris. Like they are worldwide scammers.
That this doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So I'm really confused.
Oh, here we go. Spent $3,000 on a motel. Okay, here's another one.
Coachella housing has been a nightmare, and that is an understatement. My company is running Coachella campaign, which means we booked houses for multiple people. That's why I'm here right now. One group of influencers, it's 5 girls, 3 of them get to the house. And then they found out from the landscapers and the owners that they never actually rent out the house. It turns out some random just took a listing near Indio, put it on Airbnb site, got it approved, and got the money for it. So we are scrambling. Literally everything is booked out.
Can you imagine some random guy in India that like just locked into Motherlode? You just finessed 5 OnlyFans girls out of $20,000, and then they're gonna use part of that money to pay you to do their DMs for them. You're that guy.
And the closest option we can get is a 4-night stay at a house across from festival grounds. That is $20,000 for those 4 nights. But I try to book it and they deny me. Next, we booked the only hotel that's open, which is $13,000 for 4 nights. But we're
$13,000 for 4 nights at a hotel. I'm pretty sure the hotels in Las Vegas are less than that.
Out of options. So I book it, card goes through. But guess what?
$13,000.
Oh, they just sold out last minute as well. Then we end up booking a Motel 6 for $3,000 for 3 nights. $3,000 is ridiculous. Airbnb, get your shit together. You were leaving people stranded and without a home in the middle of the desert when they thought they're gonna have a fun weekend with their friends, and now it turns into a nightmare.
That's insane. Let me go back. There's a couple more of these I want to watch, okay? Coachella influencer trip.
I am on the influencer trip from hell right now. So our Airbnb was completely fake. It was a total scam. So we got here and all the houses are like $50,000, $60,000 now. So the brand is like, either we're gonna up your deliverables and you guys have to do 500 pieces of content, or you can stay in an RV, which we were 5 girls. I don't think we're gonna fit in an RV. We are wire transferring so many people. We're wire transferring a bunch of houses. It's 12:30. We're in a parking lot and in and out. We have nowhere to go. We can't go to these parties. We haven't changed. We don't have makeup on. And we all have our cars with all of our stuff in it. We end up getting one last hotel room, which is a Motel 6. Say hi, Liv.
What's wrong with that? Like, the thing is that whenever we went to BlizzCon, so it was me, Zach, and Tyson. We went to BlizzCon. This was 2018. And the only reason I went to BlizzCon at the time was to meet this girl, which actually worked out pretty well until, of course, I ruined it like I do with all other relationships. But until then, it was good. And so what happened is that we booked a motel that was like, you know, kind of close, and we all basically slept in the same room, and it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't see the problem with that. I don't know if there's any more of these.
As someone who went as a normal person and not as an influencer, it was one of the worst concert experiences I've ever had. If you're not going as an influencer, you don't have your entire trip paid for, and Coachella costs like thousands of dollars. The accommodation, the Ubers, the actual festival itself are all so freaking expensive, like super insanely expensive, like thousands of dollars. Yes. And the accommodations you find will be overpriced and they're not even that good. Firstly, there's no place for you to be dropped off at. Festival's like really disorganized. So I asked like 20 different people, where do we go? And they were like, oh, we don't know. So you'll end up sitting in traffic for most of the time before you can find a spot and get dropped off. You think that's the end of it, right? But no, you have another what feels like an hour-long walk to actually get into the festival. Walk you have to do is on the super dusty, bumpy, like unpaved road, which was really hard for my friend because they were in a wheelchair. So I was trying to pull them, and then I felt bad because they kept getting knocked over and falling out of their wheelchairs.
So these girls that are probably dressed up like this, wearing high heels, are trying to go on like a dirt road, and they're pushing their friend in a wheelchair, and the friend keeps falling out of the wheelchair, and they keep having to pick the friend up while there's dust all over them. Oh my god.
Blazing sun is so hot, but there's no places to sit, there's no shade, so you end up just sitting on the ground, and it can get really, really dirty, and people just kind of throw their garbage around.
Okay, one more, then I want to look at some other stuff.
The differences between the rich side of Coachella and the poor side of Coachella is something, because there are things I thought I would never see. Okay, so when it comes to the rich side of Coachella, the first person who pops up is Sophie Rain. As you guys know, she spent almost $200K for this Coachella trip. So you know she's balling. But all of a sudden, Kylie Jenner decided to stunt herself and show where she's staying at. As you can see, the mansion where she's staying at is incredible. Just look at this. It has its own basketball court.
You really have to understand why they say eat the rich. Like, the thing is that, like, I'm not a big class warfare, like, I'm not a revolutionary kind of guy or anything like that, but like, after you watch these videos, you have to kind of get it, right? You have to be like, yeah, I can see why you think that. Yeah.
Or even has its own theater. Crazy. You have influencers showing their houses. This is where Sierra Ortega from Love Island is staying at. Like, it's not Kylie Jenner's place, but like, it's not bad either. And I want you guys to keep in mind, this is the rich side of Coachella. Do you want to know what the poor side of Coachella is doing? The poor side of Coachella is doing something called performative camping. It's all because of this guy. He actually started this trend last year. He went viral last year for flexing out his Coachella camp. Like, he actually has a whole setup right here. He has a couch. He has a rug. Like, why go through all this if you're going to be in like 90-degree weather? It doesn't make any sense. And from there, people started copying this guy. Regular people are actually blowing money away on a Coachella trip just to sweat in a tent. Here's another Coachella camp video I saw. As you can see, it's all pink. Why go through all the trouble setting that camp like this if you're just going to be sweating? I personally think influencers are the worst thing to ever happen to people because not everyone wants to be an influencer. It's all about the gram. It's all about flexing. Trust me, guys, it's all fake. I mean, seriously, guys, would you really spend thousands and thousands of dollars just to fly to California for a music festival in which the majority of the time you're going to be standing in line for a shower? That doesn't seem like fun to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below.
It's so bad, man. It really is. It's just so embarrassing for me to see this go on. And again, and then you have on the opposite side, okay? We've seen the bad, now let's look at the good. Famed Chicago tape guy who recorded over 10,000 live concerts is uploading them online for free. There he is. The funniest thing to me is in high school and college and after college, I saw him about a few months ago. I had a friend like this. He now works at a really big social media company, and he would have done this. Like, I'm telling you, like, in my computer class, there was like 5 of these guys, man. And like, society and civilization is on their back, okay? It is on their back. If these guys turn their back on civilization, everything falls apart.